So I think we're about ready to get started. We're still waiting for our testimonies to come, but we do have one printout, so I think we're gonna start with that one. I just want to thank everybody for coming today. This is really a momentous, bittersweet occasion that we could be shutting down, or this facility could be shutting down. While we're very pleased that this facility that has caused so much pain and so much suffering for so many people could no longer be in existence by the end of August, we also have to remember the tremendous suffering that has occurred here, that will never be erased. The trauma that has been done to so many people, to so many individuals, to so many families, and to so many communities is something that can never be erased, can never be washed away. It will always exist. So what we want is for this, not just for this place to be shut down, we want for this place to never, ever, ever warehouse people ever again. And we want for Elizabeth, for Union County, for New Jersey, and for the United States to recognize the tremendous negative impact that this facility has had on individuals, families, communities, and our country as a whole. So today, we're not going to be having speakers come. We're not going to be having our normal rally. What we're going to be doing is uplifting the voices of people who have been detained here, their families, and their stories as best that we can. This place is down an alley. Essentially, this is a private road for a reason, so that it's easier to hide people. So it's easier for us go about our business and not recognize that it's here. So, and the entire structure of our media, of our government, of everything is structured so that it's harder for people to know what's going on here. It's harder for people to get their voices out. So we're going to start with a spoken word piece that was written for our movement a little over 10 years ago. And it's by the Peace Poets. And it's Frank Lopez wrote it for us, and it's called You Cannot Detain Our Spirit.
Would reach the heavens, but would never reach our hearts.
It's at the beginning. Sorry.
That's great, thank you. Did it.
They told me you were broken. Bloody bodies bundled under blight and blunder. Broken, severed. Wings clipped at birth and that you would never learn to fly again. They told us that your words sketched on sheets would reach the heavens, but would never reach our hearts. That families torn apart are only part of the process pertaining to the public good. How could false prophets pontify and bring attention to detentions for profits? Boxing brothers like commodified cattle and subjugate sisters into pools of toxicity. There is no poetry, metaphor, or simile that can ever verbalize what they've done with your divinity. And here we stand in solidarity and affinity with the affection you affect us with our hearts in our hands, with your courage in our throats, with your dreams on our tongues, and your stories in our lungs. I want to know, when do they steal our spirit? Sold us lies of dollar signs that justify the commodification and commercialization of our community. Preyed upon our unity so that you can never see the you in me. I need to know, when did they attempt to detain our humanity, hold our heartbeat hostage so that our blood would never run cold at the sight of such injustice, at the sight of forgotten fathers who may never see their sons rise because economic engines would pump lies before pride or family ties. How do you tell a daughter that her father will not be coming home for Christmas, has become fodder for a politician's hit list, and there are few who are willing to bear witness? How do we reclaim our right to life, to love, to see each other as people, redeem our self-esteem, and never again see another human being as illegal? To our family and friends held behind bars and barbed wire, we want you to know, they will never detain your dignity. They can never sell your soul. They cannot deport your stories or devour what you teach. That God is love, and love is life, and life is in our speech. And if our words are life and love, then God is in our reach. Let us pray with hands and purpose and create the world we seek. Peace.